Alright, this first one I think is gonna be a jump scare. It's Giovanni, motherfucker!
I always knew Bugsy was evil.
Don't look at that name, it's kind of fucked up. This is a fight that I think... Okay, the way that you do it is like, it's a Celebi event where Celebi like takes you back into the past and then you encounter Giovanni and fight him there.
Yeah, that's where you see that Silver is his son, or Wolf, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm definitely over-leveled for it, but I just wanted to show it off because I think it's neat. I am going to have to go back to Goldenrod to get Bug Buzz back. I'm pretty sure once I beat all the people in this room, I'll be able to just rare candy myself up to 100.
You had 7, I think, so you just need 1 level, which you're about to get, so you can do it after this, honestly.
I think for the hell of it, I'll just save the rare candies for the Elite Four in red. But yeah, his team is what I would expect of Giovanni, considering his team in yellow.
Yeah, the Nido's probably Rhyperior, I would guess.
Oh, Honchkrow. We need to Shadow Ball his ass down, because Dream Eater ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, it's crazy that you have a bug flying type, and you have Grass, Ghost, Psychic, and one other move that I don't know, because you always change it up. Who's getting the extra rare candies?
Probably Wooper. He seems most deserving.
Has he been on the team the longest?
Probably not, but he has the most important TM. Or HM, I mean. Oh god, I don't have a fucking heart scale. Ugh, son of a bitch, I gotta do this stupid mini-games. Why didn't I think this? I thought I replaced...
I'm just playing the Black Ops 6 beta.
Black Ops 6? They made Black Ops 5?
Black Ops 5 was Cold War.
Shows what I know.
I don't really expect you to know anything about Call of Duty. It's not your niche.
What is the game that's just called Call of Duty on Steam?
All of them, pretty much. What they've been doing as of late is having it under the name Call of Duty and having extra things in it. So Call of Duty has been Modern Warfare 2019, and then all those games up to present.
People complain about the, like, new game, same title as the old game thing, but I think that Call of Duty might actually be the worst about it.
Yeah, the fact that you have to say Modern Warfare 2019 is dumb.
And I'm counting the fact that Lords of the Fallen, both of them came out like 3 years apart from each other or something ridiculous.
Why is Wooper the best Pokemon of all time?
Because he has no arms, and he has a smiley face. He has a design that I could draw, and that makes him endearing.
How much of that is actually, like, true for people?
Like, that I could draw it?
Yeah, like, you know what, this is a Pokemon that I can care about because, like, I can draw it, I can resonate with it. It's just a little happy guy. I can draw the little happy guy. I like that guy.
I mean, I kind of figure that's part of Pokemon's appeal in general, is that there's not a lot of super complicated designs. I mean, there are, but, like, not a ton.
Looking at you, Kyurem Black and White. Generator ass.
Yeah, it's mostly the legendaries and, like, dragons that kind of toe that line a little bit.
It's only kinda, really, for some of them. There's not many legendaries I would say are super over-designed. Some definitely are, but, like, can't think of a whole lot of them.
Are you the type of person that will save and then forget about it and then save again just in case?
Yes, absolutely. I do it every time I stream any game, actually. I'll save on stream, like as I'm ending it, and completely forget if I did it or not, and then save after I end stream.
I wonder how many people aren't like that, because it's probably more common than not.
I would say it is better to be safe than sorry, but I think that's pretty obvious considering it's a save function.
Yeah, if you don't save, then you just lost 20 hours of your progress. I remember when a friend of mine played Xenoblade 1 for the first time, he was like, oh, why doesn't this game have autosave? I forgot to save and just lost like 2 hours of progress. And at the time, I was like, what do you mean you didn't save? You don't save when you play games? But then that exact thing happened to me when I was playing like Xenoblade X on the Wii U. I was like, well, Time to turn off the Wii U. I was like, wait, why the fuck didn't I save? What is wrong with me? Alright, here's Faulkner. Just kidding, it's actually Lieutenant Surge. I'm challenged by Leader Surf, apparently.
Ah, nice. Yeah, see, he leads with his level 60 Pokemon.
Yeah, you're right. That's very surprising. I don't expect that the rest of these fights will be... I mean, I think Blue might be able to fuck me up, but I think he's the only one out of the rest of these guys that'll pose a major threat.
There's one Pokemon on Surge's team that could be a threat, but I'm sure you outspeed it, so probably not.
Is it Electrode with Self-Destruct?
No, it's Electivire with Fire Punch, I think.
Well, yeah, that would be pretty bad. He's Steel types. During the Emerald playthrough, Jackson was asking me if Butterfree has other abilities, and it has Tinted Lens, which is the thing where just... It basically makes your not very effective moves do neutral damage, which...
Also a good ability.
I thought it was bad at the time. I really don't know why, because doing... Like, I would have just one-shot Magnezone, like, handily if I had that ability. But the problem is that, like, 97% accurate Sleep Powder. Alright. Wait, what's Struggle? What? Why does this thing... Wait, what? Wait, what?
I think that's a bug with whatever thing you used, because the Electrode, I can tell you, does not have Struggle.
Did it just copy over the Pokemon and not the fucking moves?
I can tell you right now what that Electrode has, actually. It has Thunder Wave, Double Team, Thunderbolt, and Explosion.
What the hell? Pachirisu, why the fuck do you have this thing?
Yes, he does have the tournament champion.
Anyway, the ability thing. So yeah, Tinted Lens is actually good, and it's unfortunate that I've kind of been neglecting it, because it really could have helped significantly.
Yeah, but I think Sleep Powder is the better option anyway. Turning off a Pokemon entirely is better than hitting it for neutral damage, I feel like.
I think I would agree. If there was an item that could swap my ability pre-gen like 8 or 9, then that would be very nice. Alright, here we go. An actual fight. So that probably means that the Giovanni fight was just nothing but struggle too, but not like it would have been able to hit me anyway.
Yeah, we can still do the other thing if we feel like it would be more entertaining.
Okay, the solution was just... I don't know if I put it in the video or not at this point, but the solution was to do Pokemon Showdown as kind of like a last-ditch effort, which I do think would be interesting. I have thought about, what if I tried to do Pokemon Showdown solo Butterfree versus, like, your or Jackson or Nayumi's, like, lower-level teams? How well or how poorly that would go. This is something that would have to have probably a lot of thought put into it, because... well, yeah, it would probably be kind of difficult to balance correctly. Also, I think this Claire is lower level than she was when I fought her in that double battle.
Her team was, like, 60s.
Lance was in, like, the bordering on the 70s.
Yeah, Lance's strongest was 75 Dragonite.
I mean, I also know that I'm, like, fucking 20 levels higher than I was last recording session or something.
Last recording session, you were about the same, actually. You're like 87.
I leveled up at least 10 times over that 3-hour period because of all the high-level Pokemon I was fighting the whole time.
Did you? I thought you started at like 87 or something and then got up to 92.
I guess I'll find out when I rewatch all this bullshit. Claire has a cheating Dragonite, but then also still has a Dragonair. How can you have a gym leader rematch with an unevolved Pokemon?
I was gonna say maybe it has Eviolite, but that's Gen 5.
That would be cool, actually. Get out of here. I'm getting crits left and right. I've only been playing for about 20 minutes. Her signature Kingdra.
What generation would you want to do the showdown thing in? Because I could make a team right now.
I don't know, actually. I kind of figured it might be related to which generation we're playing. So, like, we would do Gen 4, Nayumi would be, like, Gen 1 or 2, and Jackson would be Gen 3.
Gotcha, so I don't get access to Eviolite or
Probably
Fairies.
not. Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't go past Gen 5. because I don't plan on playing X and Y and onward. It's not like people are watching this for the gameplay anyway. I mean, look at the shit.
What do you mean? This is very cool and enticing gameplay. You just use sleep powder on your 900th Pokemon. That's hype.
I wish this was like Ratchet and Clank where I could level up my moves if I use them enough.
What would sleep powder's buff be? Just better accuracy that you already have because of your ability?
It just turns into Spore inexplicably. So I can use an ability capsule to get Tinted Lens.
I assume you're fighting blue now.
Oh yeah, and his first Pokemon is level 67. He's by far the hardest, but he's still probably going to be pretty easy against Wolo. Oh, here's Tyranitar. That's why Brock didn't have it. They didn't want overlap with Blue.
I feel like it makes more sense for Brock to have it, but yeah, whatever.
Is Tyranitar top 5 most iconic Pokemon?
Of Gen 2, I would say absolutely.
But also just in general?
In general, probably not.
I don't mean like competitively, I just mean... Oh god, this might actually kill me. I just mean like... Because even as a kid, and I didn't know anything about competitive Pokemon, even I was like, shit, yeah, I want a Tyranitar. Damn, I died instantly.
I think if you're not talking about specifically competitive, then there's no way he's even close to top 10, because there's like 27 starter Pokemon.
Okay, yeah, fair point. Although most starters don't really... People kind of forget about. It's like there's one starter per generation that people kind of give the time of day.
Sometimes two.
Also, Blue says thanks for coming to lose to me, which is funny.
That's a very Blue statement.
Yeah.
What would you want it to be in? Like Ubers, UU, PU?
I don't know. I was just gonna say use Pokemon that you like.
I'll just go into Ubers and not use any Uber Pokemon.
Yeah. The idea would be that you're like a kind of like a blue tier gym leader. You're not necessarily like locked to a type, but you also aren't just using god tier Pokemon just specifically to spite me.
Yeah. So just make a team of Pokemon that I like.
Pretty much. I won't say like, oh, don't use only OU Pokemon. Like, use whatever. Just like go easy on me in terms of the legendaries.
I don't intend to use any legendaries.
Okay. I don't want to be that schoolyard kid that says that using Mewtwo is cheating.
But just so we're clear, using Mewtwo is cheating.
Yeah, I want to... See, I'm trying to say that, but in, like, the most innocuous way possible, basically. Also, he has Rhyperior and Tyranitar. I kind of thought that Tyranitar would have replaced Rhydon. This is a great sprite, though. Just him going... Oh, damn, this guy's bulky as shit.
Should I have real, like... options, or should I just make a random like playthrough ass team for each Pokemon?
I'll say don't worry about moveset restrictions. Just use what you feel like.
Okay, because my favorite competitive thing is is here, and it's very annoying. So
also, I also don't know what to do about EVs and IVs, like for both of us.
just make yours perfect, and I won't touch them because that's pretty substantial buffs to each Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's like we should both have like 7 or 8 IVs, and I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Does Rhyperior have a shit ton of special defense or something? I couldn't kill it in 3 hits.
Rhyperior.
Come on, special defense drop.
It has a lot of HP.
Oh.
Its special attack and defense are 55, but its physical attack is 140, and its physical defense is 130 with 115 HP.
Alright, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm just gonna throw Shadow Balls and hope to drop its special defense, because I don't want to use all my Dream Eaters early on. This is only his 3rd Pokemon. I know as soon as this thing wakes up, it's gonna fucking Rock Slide me, because if a Pokemon can learn Rock Slide, it'll have Rock Slide. That's something I've learned throughout all these playthroughs.
I'm looking at all the Pokemon in the Uber tier of Gen 4, like Ubers. And it's the typical things that you would expect, like Darkrai, Deoxys forms, Dialga, and everything. But there's 3 Pokemon that aren't legendaries. One of them is Garchomp, obviously. And then the other two are Wobbuffet and Why Not.
That makes sense, yeah. Because the counter... Well, why not? I'm actually surprised it's still up there, but Wobbuffet, yeah, I know has always been god tier.
That is 190 HP. Jesus.
It's literally just an HP tank, because it's supposed to be a punching bag, and then it comes and knocks your head clean off.
I want to make like a balanced team, but I want to use Pokemon I like.
Okay, coincidentally, the only Pokemon I like are Rock.
I got Water, Bug, Steel, Dark, Water, Ice, Dark.
Yeah, definitely don't want this to be too one-sided for me either, if there's a bunch of dark types or something.
Well, I mean, if you use your Shadow Ball Dream Eater thing, then 2 dark types is broken. So
Well, I mean, I've been changing my moveset around, so it's like, hey, Pidgeot. Moveset changing, I think, would be allowed for either of us.
I'm gonna try to not overlap on types and just choose Pokemon I like from that. I think that'll be more interesting.
Yeah, again, with the blue style of team building, red and blue. I thought Pidgeot would be Blue's last Pokemon, but here he is second to last. Kind of curious what's coming next.
What should we say with items? Because with items, a lot of these Pokemon become a lot better.
That's true, I didn't think about that.
Spoiler alert, for Alligator's on the team. And Life Orb for Alligator is good. So, like, do I do Life Orb or do I just give him, like, worthless item number 5 that boosts something he has, but, like, nothing crazy? Like Mystic Water.
Yeah, I would say, like, if we're doing this under the assumption that it's a Gen 4 gym leader, we could, for both of us, limit the items to, oh, that's Machamp. Limit the items to, like, what you can get in the main game, and nothing in, like, the post-game.
Do we have to limit Pokemon for that, too? Because you can't get 3 of my Pokemon before post-game.
I think the Pokemon are fine. Well, yeah, I guess it's difficult to... This is more difficult than I thought in terms of planning it. I will say that leftovers can be allowed, since, you know, that's, like, ubiquitous in terms of the Pokemon-held items.
Well, Blissey is surprisingly not in my favorite Pokemon. Hate to break it to you.
I don't know, it's carrying an egg. You like to carry eggs.
Do I?
I don't know, do you?
No.
I do. I just figured that was like a universal thing.
Ah, understandable.
I carry around like 24 eggs in my pocket whenever I go to work so I can just munch on them all day. You know, Tyranitar being sent out second really slowed this battle down to a goddamn crawl. Thanks a lot. Oh, right, I wasn't paying attention. I just want to point out I haven't actually taken damage yet. I've just been getting buffeted by the sandstorm infinitely. And this fight has taken like 15 minutes, I think. Maybe not that long.
It's been a while.
It's been going.
I think I'm gonna limit my moves to like more general moves you'd see in a playthrough rather than like good moves.
So no baton pass then?
Yeah, I'm not gonna baton pass anything. Like my Feraligatr has Crunch, Swords Dance, Waterfall, and Ice Fang, which are just moves it gets normally.
Yeah, it's logical enough. No, not Stone Edge. Please don't kill me. That would be so sad to go through all this and then just die instantly when he has 3 health left. Butterfree!
Knockoff only has 20 power in this game.
God damn it. Oh, extreme speed, you bitch. God damn it. Alright, fine.
Another thing about this is that I know what your Pokemon is.
Yeah.
Like one Pokemon is ground type, but it's like you're a flying type, so why would I use Earthquake?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think it's fine that you don't have completely useless moves. It's like logically in game I would be like, why the fuck does this guy have like Dugtrio, but he only has Slash, Aerial Ace, and, like Body Slam or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But also I understand that it's kind of for the sake of an interesting experience. Oh shit.
Does not have that.
I'm fucking so sick of getting one shot by everything. Man, I take any damage and I fucking explode.
Oh, Butterfree's ability is Compound Eyes, and the hidden ability is Tinted Lens.
Oh. That's just killing me because I'm mashing, and it was a critical hit. You know what? Fine. You know what, Blue? You fucking earned it. Alright, here's Butterfree's level 100 stats.
Meh.
Yeah, that's... sounds about right. Yeah, Blue just doesn't use healing items on Rhyperior for some reason. That's kind of weird. Did you know that in Gen 3, I think, Little Cup, Zigzagoon is banned?
Is it for the same reason that the Rattata can do Focus Sash Endeavor Quick Attack thing?
No, it's because it has Belly Drum plus Extreme Speed, and I guess that's super
That's insane.
overpowered in Little Cup.
That's super overpowered in anything.
Oh, I wonder if this will one-shot kill me. Please live! Live, Butterfree! Live!
But does Arcanine live? We'll never know.
This does not give me hope for the Elite Four and Red fights.
The Elite Four still just have a type specialty though, but Red is gonna be real rough.
Especially Snorlax. Ugh.
Is his team in this game? Is this the team that has Espeon Lapras, or...?
It's Pikachu, Snorlax, Espeon, and then the starters.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He has another team that has Lapras in it.
I still don't get why he has Espeon. That's always stood out to me.
It is weird. I like his team when it's Lapras.
The rest of the team is logical enough, but yeah, I don't know. Ah, I missed and then I died. Of course I miss with a 97% accurate move, but nobody ever misses with Stone Edge.
Or Focus Blast.
I don't think I've seen Focused Blast yet. Focus Blast. It's anything but focused. Blue, why does half your team have Rocket Slide or Stone Edge?
Man, now I kind of want to get rid of one of these Pokemon and just put on a Suicune that can only use Sheer Cold.
that would be the equivalent of what happened in this fight, where I spend like an hour fighting the rest of your difficult team, and then Suicune shows up, instantly killed. Put on No Guard Machamp and just kill me instantly.
He doesn't get any moves that insta-kill, I think.
You can transfer a Machamp up from Gen 1 that has Guillotine.
You can legally have a never-missing insta-kill Pokemon?
I actually never looked up how that ended up, because yeah, when 3DS got the Pokemon games, they were like, hey, you can transfer them up to Sun and Moon, and they'll always have their hidden ability. And people were like, oh shit, No Guard Machamp. But then nobody ever talked about it, so I guess it wasn't a big deal, or it was banned or something? I have no idea how it actually ended up.
I've never heard about this, so I don't even know. I don't have an answer for you.
This Pidgeot probably has Brave Bird, right? Like, everything else has had an instant kill me move. This thing definitely has Brave Bird.
I can't think of another move that would be better unless Hurricane's in this game, but even then I feel like it would have Brave Bird instead.
I'm assuming that Pidgeot can learn Brave Bird. I think something used Hurricane on me earlier in this playthrough, but I honestly can't remember. He said you're unprepared for this. He's right. I was unprepared for the Machamp Stone Edge. Okay, I got a critical hit. Fuck you. Nice. Well, that sucked. Okay, he's only here on Mondays and Wednesdays. I should have known.
Yeah, we're dumb for thinking otherwise.
Of course, it's gonna be some goddamn time stuff.
I feel like we fought him more than 7 times. It just feels like we fought him more than that.
I agree. Okay, yeah, this is the 7th one. He finally has a fully evolved team. Starting off strong, I see.
You fucking lied. You immediately lied. Oh yeah, he finally has a fully evolved team. Weavile's in this game.
Oh yeah, it is. I forgot.
And he has his Typhlosion back.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, the Meganium was just a phase, I guess.
Yeah. He had Meganium for my fight too, but I picked for Alligator, so...
So that was correct.
Actually, I don't know if that was correct, because now that I think about it, it was a randomizer. So
Oh.
I just found Totodile in the wild really early. Or no, it was Croconaw. I remember this now.
Apparently on Tuesdays and Thursdays you can find Wolf in the Dragon's Den, but he's not fightable. He just... Well, here's Cerebee's words. He is not battleable, but will talk to you about him realizing he was wrong at the get-go, and you should not treat Pokemon as tools.
Good.
So, good for him, I guess. He might not be evil anymore, but he still has a very sinister team. And Magneton.
I don't think he was ever evil. I think he was just a dick.
Well, yeah.
There's a difference between ill intentions and just, like, being an asshole because you have daddy issues.
You know, Wolf here actually reminds me of Wally in that he does have a theme where Wally has, like, girly Pokemon, and Wolf here has, like, kind of sinister or quote-unquote evil kind of Pokemon. But both of them just inexplicably have a Magneton in the middle of their team that doesn't really fit.
What do you mean? You don't see Magneton's evil girly nature?
It's both evil and girly.
That just sounds like Chansey.
The top one is evil, the left one is girly, and the right one is,
Electric type.
yeah. That's the one I keep hitting, and it's why I keep doing not very effective damage.
What were you gonna say?
I have no idea. I was gonna say, like, the other one plays Guilty Gear Strive, because I couldn't think of anything actually funny to say.
I thought you were gonna say plays Genshin Impact.
That's way better than what I would have said. Alright, let's just... Goodbye,
Or just
Wolf.
League of Legends.
There's so many good options.
Naomi plays both of those, I think. She plays League of Legends, I know that.
She plays World of Warcraft, I think.
World of Warcraft, yeah.
Yeah, her husband plays League of Legends because he's a freak. She doesn't seem to mind that her husband plays League of Legends, but she'll endlessly make fun of me for playing it for, like, 1 month of my life.
Well, there's the difference. You are not married to Naomi.
Alright, here we go. Elite Four rematches. Starting off with this thing. This guy's psychic, right? I always think he's dark,
Yeah.
but Karen is the dark one.
Yes, Karen is the dark one. This guy's... It's psychic, poison, fighting, dark, and then dragon with Lance.
Oh, gravity. That's actually good for me because apparently gravity gives an accuracy buff, which is fucking weird. I saw gravity and I was like, oh no, my health. Because I was thinking of Final Fantasy Gravity where it does half your HP, but no, that's not how it works here.
Oh, he still used it correctly. You're a flying type, and now you can get hit by ground moves.
I would think it's kind of weird if any of this dude's psychic Pokemon have Earthquake, but I guess we'll see. We may or may not see.
Is there a psychic ground type that I can't think of at the moment?
That seems like a legendary typing, or a mythical.
Is that even a type combination that exists?
Aren't there only like 5 of them that don't exist? It's like Fire Ice is one of them.
Yeah, normal poison and normal rock I think are ones too. But might have Claydol. Ground psychic type.
Oh yeah. Of course, Claydol. This is a nice Gardevoir sprite.
It is. Though I don't think you're allowed to say that. Just with
Yeah, you're
the
right.
connotations.
I might have asked you this in one of our recordings. Is Slowbro and Slow King like ranches, or is it a triple, like a 3-stage?
Ranch.
Okay. That's still weird to me.
One is level up with King's Rock, or like trade with King's Rock or something. The other one is just level up. Slow King is the one that you need the King's Rock for, obviously. But I think it's like level 37 it evolves into Slowbro, or if you give it the King's Rock and trade it or get it to level 37, it's Slow King.
Probably should have saved, but whatever.
It's just Skuntank. What's gonna happen?
I don't know, that's the problem.
The answer is Flamethrower if it gets a hit off on you.
Is the implication that the flamethrower comes out of its butt?
Probably, because it's gas.
I mean, it's doing that pose. You can see some kind of black line in there.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that.
No.
Probably should have healed my PP before coming in here. Oh well.
I'm very surprised you outspeed a Crobat. Like, I get that you're 36 levels higher than it, but still, Crobat's really fast.
Yeah, I've gotten outsped by this Pokemon at every other opportunity. Alright, I remember this thing is not Dark type, so I can freely use Dream
Yes,
Eater
it's
on
in
it.
fact 4 times weak to Dream Eater.
Yes. Doesn't really look Dark type. I mean, Fighting type. It doesn't look Dark type either, but that's because it isn't Dark type.
It looks more Dark type than Fighting type, I'll concede.
Oh, keep its mouth open. That's way funnier.
I love this Pokemon. It's so goofy.
This Pokemon is honestly in a weird spot in my brain where it's both extremely memorable and extremely forgetful.
It's memorable because of the funny haha, but I don't know, I like it. It's just kind of a not very good tank, but it's funny. I like him.
Literally colon 3 face with a mustache.
Then there's this.
Still got that Venomoth. I've been missing a lot of sleep powders in the past like 10 minutes, and that's kind of worrying. I guess my luck's gotta catch up to me sometime.
Yeah, it was because you got all those crits earlier.
Yeah, I was hitting all my hitting all my sleep powders, getting a bunch of crits. So now the dice roll is falling against me now.
Your weighted dice got stuck somewhere.
Dude, what's Venomoth spelled backwards?
H. Tomanev.
H. Tomanev. That sounds like the worst pseudonym ever. I'm honestly surprised I one-shot him. I know I'm 38 levels ahead, but Muck has pretty good HP and special defense.
It is quite defensive.
Might as well use these elixirs. It's not like I'm not gonna be needing this PP stuff after the Elite Four.
Yeah, no, you're gonna heal and save in front of Red, so like you won't need it.
Okay, this is an actual question. Do you think I should fight Red in the hail or no hail?
How do you control that?
There's one specific day, I think it's like Christmas or like Christmas Eve, where the hail is actually diamond dust and it's just a visual thing.
I say do it normally, and if it proves to be too difficult, give yourself a little bit of a crutch.
Okay. If I'm doing it in the hail, then leftovers is basically a requirement to offset the damage.
Yeah.
But also it like kind of makes the fight easier because Red doesn't have any ice types.
Assuming that this is the game that has Espeon and not Lapras.
Right, yeah. Lucario. Haven't seen this thing.
Yeah, it's been at least like a few minutes since we last saw Lucario.
I feel like I was seeing Lucario every 30 minutes in Platinum, but I think this is the first one we've seen in this game. I got a comment on one of the Pokemon Yellow videos that said that Psychic and Bug are like... I forget what the comment was exactly, but it's like in modern Pokemon, Psychic and Bug are actually like tied for the worst type. What do you think about that?
Bug is there. Psychic is not. It's like... It's Bug and Ice. Psychic isn't very good anymore, but it's not tied with Bug.
Okay. It is funny, though, that if they were tied down there, it's like Bug would technically have the edge because of the type matchup, but...
And, like, Bug is only really a not fantastic type, mostly because of the Bug type options. Because, like, Bug types until, like, Gen 4 were basically useless.
Yeah, pretty much. You had Silver Wind as, like, one of the best Bug moves, and that's not very good.
Yeah, but then, Gen 4 came out with, like, things that are decent and Bug moves that are good. Like, the addition of, U-Turn single-handedly buffed the Bug type in general by, like, 8 stages.
Yeah, everybody loves U-Turn and Volt Switch. I like Mega Horn and X Scissor.
I mean, you can like those things, but it doesn't make them crazy.
Yeah. In my Gen 5 playthrough, my Samurai... Oh, wait, what's the final evolution of Oshawott?
Samurott, you had it.
Oh, it is Samurott. My Samurott signature move was fucking Mega Horn.
I don't remember what mine had, because I boxed it, because it was useless. It was not helping me.
Bastard.
I was really hoping that my first time playing Black and White was gonna boost my feelings of how I feel about the Gen 5 starters, but I wiped the floor with Superior every chance I got. I boxed my Samurott, and Embor was never an issue either. So
I'd be interested to see how, if there was like a general tier list, not for the starters individually, but for like how good the starters are in relation to other generational starters. So it's like, how good are Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur in relation to like the Gen 2 starters, blah blah blah.
I've seen a video that's similar to that where they took every starter in every generation, like most recent game, I think, just to see who was the best one. So like in Gen 1, the best starter is the new grass starter from Scarlet and Violet.
I'm only saying this because I feel like the Gen 5 starters would be pretty low.
Embor is the best out of the three of them just because it's not a single type in terms of stuff like that. Like firefighting starters are actually pretty good for most regions. It's just they were overdone. Embor is still the worst out of the three of them and was never chosen in that video, but the firefighters were important to that video.
I remember when Black and White came out, there was a big argument. Well, it wasn't really an argument because nobody gave that much of a shit, but people were debating on which the best starter was, and like the consensus seemed to be Snivy, but now I think it's like he's by far the worst out of the three.
Snivy is the worst for playthroughs, I believe, but is the best in competitive because it gets Leaf Storm Contrary.